Good afternoon, FSClub. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to FS News Wrap Up. It's Sunday, so it is time for that wrap up. Hopefully you guys all have an amazing weekend. It's been actually pretty chilly here. But anyways, this video will go over all the big news we had for the week in Farming Simulator. It was actually a pretty big week. In this wrap up, we'll be going over a few trucks like the Chevy S10 and the TLX Haulers Pack. We also have some exciting news on a new monster map coming soon in the likes of Monette Seeds. I'm actually really excited for that one. Chabalki and Plus Mappers Paradise collaborating together? Yes. Wrap up question of the day. What is your favorite DLC for Farming Simulator 22? Let me know in the comment section below. Last FS wrap up video, we only got 366 likes. We can do a lot better than that. Let's finally get that 400. So like always, remember before we get to news, make sure to hit the like button, smack that sub button, and ring that bell. Roll that intro. Let's see this wrap up. Now, welcome back, and let's just get right on into that wrap-up news for this week. The first one we have is actually two pieces of news from JD Modding. The first one is this right here, these trailers. This is an ideal complement for the Flamingo recently launched on the Mod Hub. How much can this thing hold? It can hold 16,500 liters. It has compartments, it's multiple color settings, and also single or dual wheels. Now, a second piece of news is this, the Burnard Daren. I'm gonna butcher that name every single time. But anyways, this is the TR8000. This is a transporter with capacity for 8 bales, all the way from 125 centimeters all the way up to 180 centimeters in diameter. Some of the features on this one: side load with manual movements by hydraulically controlled arm, load and unload. Let's see, limited rear top for loading and transporting, adjustable spike width, and tightening belts for transportation. This will be coming to all platforms. The next piece of news we have is actually from Dush Volt PR, and this is a translation, guys, so bear with me on this. Some of these words might be a little bit messed up. But anyways, he says that they have good news for us. There's a chance that the Mossi Ferguson will be released earlier than the Buffalo's update, and it's courtesy of Giants, because they actually sent the Buffalo back to him, and he only had 1 digit to change in the XML. And yes, the MF has already been shipped and is waiting to be tested with the package. So actually excited to get those old combines actually on the Mod Hub. Next is from Black Sheep Modding, a mega pack. With the mega pack of Placeables, you will find the buildings from various maps by Black Sheep Modding and will be able to customize your farm as you wish. This pack will include no fewer than 60 Placeables as well as various productions from their maps. It is coming soon to all platforms. So if you're a fan of all their farms and stuff that they have on, like say the Valley of the Old Farm and Campaign of France, well, guess what? This is going to be a pack to suit you, so you can actually put it on your own maps. Now, the next piece of news is actually something kind of weird, at least, or well, at least with the modder, because usually AGR Tono, he posts tons of news every week. Well, this week, he actually only posted one piece of news, and that was about this one right here, about the Stara Prima. It says, hey guys, after a while, we have finished our Stara Prima. Now it has been sent off for testing. So that is actually the only news from AGR Tono this week. Next, some news from HR Force. The Annenberger HTS 3106 is now allowed to leave their workshop, so they should be sending this off pretty soon. What have they done with this? 50-kilometer H sign, color corrector for components, 10 sets of wheels, color choices for the chassis, structure, cover, and rims, trailer clutch, ball, head, and drawers, supports separable taxable, fold up by pressing a key, so you just have to press probably like maybe the LB and A or the L1 and X on PlayStation. Let's see, collision adjusted, multi-fruit, from about 20% charge becomes the one axis lowered. Don't know what they actually mean by that one. And then change various little things on it too, but it looks really good. Then over this past week, we actually got two pieces of news from Cola Modding. The first one is about a new truck that they've been working on. This is the S10 Americana 1998. This will be for all platforms, and it actually got sent off for testing actually a few days ago. So we could see that in the Mod Hub testing list very soon. Then the last piece of news that they have for that, for theirs, is this one right here. This is the Lizard 112 project. Tomorrow, they will actually be sending this off to the Mod Hub. This will be for all platforms, and the rigid version will be compatible with the HPN and the L1620 bodies. So that is it from Cola Modding. Now let's get to something a little bit bigger. Yes, from Carl Farms. This past week, he did say that it was happening, the Case IH 715 Steiger wheeled version. So if you're a fan of that one right there, guys, well, guess what? A wheeled version will be coming very soon. I actually love the tracked one. Anyways, using the new model 715 quad track features like the hood, cab, and rear 3-point hitch by custom modding, he is creating a wheeled version of the 715 Steiger. The wheeled version has not been announced by Case IH, so you will need to think of it as a prototype version for now. This will be a standalone mod separate from the 715 quad track. Expect all the same options and wheel configs as the AFS Steigers. However, the K9 blade will not be compatible. This is because the hood is too wide in the K9 blade model and mount collides with it. So there it is right there. And actually, he did send it off actually about 4 days ago. So we could be seeing it very soon on the mod hub. Then of course, we can't go a week without some update on what BC Bueller has been doing. Anyways, of course, he's been working on that sprayer trailer. He said he got the little dash 1.4 working now and sorted out the bugs with it not working properly. He says, unfortunately, the scripting for the hose to connect caused issues, so he's had to just line the detachers to work and make the hose appear properly connected that way instead. A quick list of things needed to be done on this project: setting up fertilizer mixing unloading capabilities, a single pump with no mixing capabilities, general testing for the mod hub including the test runner. He's also looking into adding the manure system compatibility for PC. We'll likely do a separate PC version after the console one is released. So we could be seeing this pretty soon. Then we also got some news from Lancyboy. Of course, Lancyboy has been hard at work on his new map, and it's not a USA one. It's actually an UK map. Anyways, here is a couple of screenshots of his British fictional map. He says he's really happy with the progression of the project. He has gone back to his old roots of map making from back in the day when he first started. He will keep everybody posted with the project at a later date. I'm saying we probably could see this probably sometime this summer. Lancyboy works pretty fast. I'm actually really excited to get into a UK map from Lancyboy. Then speaking of maps that I'm really excited about, how about a big one? Monette Seeds. Remember, this map is being made by Chabalki and Mapper's Paradise, and they've just been teasing us all week long. The first one is this one right here. It says Chabalki has been busy creating the new seed complex. Many of you know him as he is the creator of Alma Missouri map and several other projects. So that was like the first tease. Then we also got this one. We are proud to bring you one of Monette Farm's storage facilities specifically designed and engineered by AGI. We are fairly certain you won't have storage issues on this map. Not with that one, at least. Then the big piece of news about this map is, guess what? Here it is right here. The beautiful village of Weimark. I think that's how you pronounce that. But anyways, it says, okay, we are nearly there with the new map and hopefully will be uploaded next week for us. So, wow, we could actually be seeing this pretty soon. Also says that they will be doing a small write-up over this weekend and hopefully a video just to show everybody around if time permits. That will be actually very interesting to see that right there. Now, the last piece of news we have is actually from 82 Square Studio. He's actually got a couple things actually pending testing, as you see from this right here. We have the TLX 3500 series update, the TLX 2022 series update, the TLX 1982 special, and then we also have the TLX Haulers Platform Pack. As you guys can see from these pictures right here, it's going to include a lot of good updates right there. So that right there, guys, was the wrap for the week. Pretty good stuff, actually, looking at all that. I'm actually excited for the future of Farming Simulator. Now, what is today's schedule? Today's schedule, there's no other videos planned. Also, in case you guys did not know this, tomorrow actually marks the 3-year anniversary of whenever Giants announced actually Farming Simulator 22. So maybe sometime this week we might get maybe some kind of news about the next Farming Simulator. I don't know. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully we do. Like always, if you guys did like the video, a like would be appreciated. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the club. Don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Walking home late at night, maybe 2:30. A little drunk, but I'm alright, 'cause I've been hanging with you, and it feels like